Welcome everyone, I'm here at Six Flags St. Louis. I'm gonna come here for the next 7 days and eat at 7 or 8 different restaurants. Never done this before. Six Flags has 8 restaurants currently since Moose Burger is not operational. They have Colonnades, Macho Nacho, the 1904 hot dog stand, Foul Ball, Primo's Pizza, JB Smokehouse, Chopsticks, and Johnny Rockets. I think I got them all. I'm not counting the turkey leg stands because there are like 3 or 4 of those. I'm just counting like restaurants that actually have seating, which does include the 1904 hot dog stand because there are a few seats out there. So one of these days I'm gonna have to eat here twice if I want to eat all 8, and that might be the first day today since it's Saturday. We'll see. All right, where to eat first? I'm gonna eat wherever there's no line. So even though the park is pretty crowded right now, it looks like there might not be a line for Macho Nacho, so maybe we'll start there. All right, there was absolutely nobody in Colonnade's line, so I decided to go here first. Got fries and basically a sad burger. Let's see, I can't even get it out. We'll see how it tastes, but I've had this before and I don't have high expectations. I don't know how else to describe that burger other than disgusting. It tasted like it was like frozen for 100 years, or maybe cryogenically frozen, along with like Walt Disney's head and Ted Williams. I don't know. It's just I ate the whole thing, and if you're starving, I guess it'll do the job, or if you're like under 10, you might like it, but it's so bad. I got to start the clock. I bought that about 12:20. You got to wait 4 hours, which is ridiculous, before you can get another meal. I got the 2 meal plan, so I have to wait 4 hours. And I don't want to stay here that long, so I'm probably going to go run and do some errands and then come back. Okay, I am back. It's about 4 o'clock. I still have probably 20 to 25 minutes before I can get my second meal. It's gotten incredibly warm. I think it's only about 83 degrees, but it feels a lot warmer than that in the sun. I think I'm gonna get Chopsticks because they give you, at least as far as I know, they give you a container and you can take it with you. And I'm not really that hungry. It's only, like I said, 4 o'clock. I don't really want to eat this early. So I think I'm just gonna get in and get out as quick as I can. All right, I'm now here at Chopsticks. I wish there was a countdown on the app that told you exactly what time you could return for your second meal. I think mine is about 4:20 to 4:25. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. I was shocked they had the sweet heat chicken. So I guess the spicy chicken is back. It was not here last year. They don't have it in the containers anymore. They just put it in a bowl, so I did get an extra bowl. I'm gonna cover it and bring it to the car, but I'm gonna try a piece or 2 first, and I'm gonna open up my fortune cookie. Good. Let's see what my fortune is. You help yourself more by helping someone else. That's true. The entrees here, one main and one side, is $18. It's a decent amount of food. You probably could share it. You could share it more than you could share the hamburger at Colonnades. And they have Barks root beer. I don't remember root beer here. Okay, well this was the end of day 1. This was probably the hard day because I had to stay for 2 meals. Got Chopsticks off the board, got Colonnades off the board, got my meal for tonight in about an hour and a half or 2 hours or so when I'm more hungry. But I feel like Six Flags is leaving a lot of money on the table with the food. I used to complain that the lines were too long and they needed to focus more on the food service, and they have completely turned that around. The lines are so short which also tells me the prices are too high. They went from one extreme to the other, and I don't know anything about their profit analysis or whatever, but I feel like they need to strike that balance where they're still making money, but they're selling more. What do I know? I don't know. The prices are just too high. If you don't have the meal plan, just go to McDonald's across the street, or there's 1,000 places down the road. You can get that for a lot cheaper and then get out of the heat. So, I don't know. What do I know? I know nothing. But on to day 2 tomorrow. Where will I go? I don't know. It's definitely not going to be as crowded as it was today in the park. It's really crowded out there. And that just makes it even weirder. There was no one eating. But I'll see you tomorrow. All right, welcome to day 2 of the 7-day 8-restaurant challenge at Six Flags St. Louis. Today is Father's Day. My son's in Spain, so he's not with me, unfortunately. But I got the next best thing. My mom is here, and she is going to treat me to JB's Smokehouse at Six Flags. I brought in a water today. Six Flags allows you to bring in 1 sealed bottle of water. Just 1, or the Six Flags police will get you. I'm not sure why you can only bring in 1, but that's the rules. All right, we've arrived at JB's Smokehouse. JB stands for Jimmy Butler. They have fresh smoked meats, hot wings, and cold beer. Most people just get the pulled pork sandwich, I think. I think last time I was here, I got the loaded nachos. It was pretty good. Yeah. The best part about this, they usually have sports games going on, and it's usually fairly cool in here as I wait for our pulled pork sandwiches. All the entrees here are about $19 to $20. All right. Here's our pulled pork. It's got pickles. It's got slaw on the bottom, which is strange. They normally put it on the top. And the sodium fries. So we'll see how it is. All right, well, this was a quick trip. We just basically got a JB's pulled pork and got out of there. Mom, what'd you think of the sandwich?
It was really good. I liked it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
good.
It's fine.
A little messy, but good.
Yeah, the slaw is real watery, drippy, but whatever. Better than paying $19.99 for an entree with just a little bit of a pulled pork sandwich and fries, so pretty pricey. But with the meal plan, it pays off. So we will see you next time on day number 3. Welcome back. It's day 3. I'm with my mom again.
Hi.
Coming back for another meal. Got to decide where to go. I'm not going to subject her to Primo's Pizza or the 1904 hot dogs. I don't know if you'd like that.
No, I don't think so.
So I think your options today are going to be Macho Nacho, Johnny Rockets, or Foul Ball. Is that right? Is that all we got left?
Rockets, yeah.
So we can go to one of those 3. Any choices on those? Assuming they're all open?
They're all open, yeah. Let's see. Macho Nacho would be the Mexican one.
Yep.
Johnny Rockets would be a hamburger fries.
Yep.
Maybe let's do Johnny Rockets.
All right, Johnny Rockets.
Okay, then.
Approaching Johnny Rockets, the home of the broken clock tower. Burger, shakes, fries, and fun. Here we go. I think we're gonna get the hamburgers. All right, Johnny Rockets is kind of like a steak and shake a little bit. It's got that old diner-esque vibe. All right, here's our diner seats. We're just waiting for our food. All right, here's what we're dealing with. We both got the same thing, just a Rocket single. It's got a whole big chunk of lettuce and a tomato, which I will pick off because I don't like tomatoes. But it looks pretty good. It does say air conditioning, but it's not cool in there at all. It's pretty hot. Okay, Johnny Rockets. That is a good burger.
It was a very good burger.
You like it, Mom?
It was good.
Yeah, it was real good. I mean, it blows away colonnades. This was an actual, it tasted almost fresh.
Yeah, it was good.
And I'm not sure what kind of sauce is on it, but it's pretty good. So, good job for Johnny Rockets. I wish the snacks were still on the dining pass because I want to get a shake.
I know.
Those shakes are more expensive than the ice creams. You know that?
Are they really?
They're actually more expensive.
It's crazy.
This park is empty.
Yeah.
My mom and I just rode the Colossus. There was like maybe 2 other,
Yeah.
what do you call those things? Buckets? I don't know. There was 2 gondolas. There was maybe like 2 other ones on the entire Colossus besides us. That were,
And it's a big. There's a lot of them.
yeah. Right now, if you ever want to come to Six Flags, come during the last like 2 or 3 hours of the park. You can pretty much walk onto every ride. All right, day 3 is down. Been to 4. 4 more to go. On to tomorrow. See you then. Welcome. It's day 4. I am here at Six Flags St. Louis. Of course, where else would I be? We got some good news and bad news. The good news is this is my 4th day in a row, the longest stretch I have ever been to Six Flags, beating my old record of 3, which I came last year, the last 3 days of the year. Now it's up to 4. The bad news is there is severe weather in the area tomorrow, and I have a feeling that Six Flags is going to close. They're going to close early, and I'm not going to be able to come over here after work. That's my fear, so it might ruin this challenge. If that does happen, I will come and eat 2 meals the next day to make up for it. But hoping maybe the weather doesn't take effect. Who knows with these weather forecasts, but this has been one of the worst years ever for rain and tornadoes and hail and God knows what. But I am going to go in now. I think I'm just going to get a hot dog. Right now it's 4:19. I'm going to see how long it takes me to go, get a hot dog, come back out. I have no water bottle with me, no water, nothing. I'm just going to go, order, and leave. Come with me. Let's see how long this takes. All right, it took me an extra couple of minutes to get in because there was like a line at the entrance. I don't see anybody in line at the hot dog stand. Hopefully it's open, but I'm going to go get some right now. I wonder if the cheese curds are any good with jalapeno ranch sauce. Once again, not very busy. There's nobody at Macho Nacho or Colonnades. All right, here's my chili cheese dog. The fries are not ready yet, so I'm waiting on the fries. There's literally no other customers. I'm the only customer here. So, not sure why there was no fries available, but I can wait a few more minutes. Okay, I am back out. It is 4:31, so it took 12 minutes to go in, through security, the main entrance, to the 1904 hot dog. I can't talk. I'm choking. Everybody's joking now. Mom spaghetti. I got my fries and my hot dog sitting on a trash can. The fries are so hot they were burning my hand as I was walking out. But that was a successful visit to Six Flags St. Louis. I'm gonna eat this in just a little bit. It's only like what, 4:32 now, so it's kind of early to eat. So I was gonna kind of save this for just a little bit. But until tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow. Come on, weather, go away. I'll either see you tomorrow or the next day. It is day 5, and as you can see, there's no weather issue at all. So I don't know what they were talking about yesterday, saying between 2 to 5 it would be severe storms and tornadoes, but this park is empty. There is nobody here. There's only maybe 3 or 4 rows of cars back there. So today is going to be a Primo's Pizza day. Ugh. One of my most hated places in the park, but it's got to be done. Day 5, here we go. I should have done my challenge of getting in and out today, because I probably could have got in and out in 5 minutes. Uh-oh, Macho Nacho is closed. That makes me nervous for tomorrow. Tomorrow, well, either tomorrow or Friday it'll be Macho Nacho, but hopefully it's not closed. That will completely ruin this challenge. Ugh. Six Flags, turn this crap music off. It's horrible. I got Primo's Pizza in my sights. I'm going in. Some of the worst pizza you can ever eat for the worst price. All right, here's what I'm dealing with. I got one piece of pizza, 2 garlic breads. They used to have garlic knots. I actually think this is better. $18 for this. One of the worst values you can ever get on your meal plan or paying out of pocket. It's not very shareable. You can cut it down the middle, but it's still not worth it at all. All right, one bite, you know the rules. Look at the flop. I cut it in half. Oh, wow. Horrible. Horrible. I also brought in a water. You can bring in 1 water, or the Six Flags police will stop you. Well, that was terrible. If you think that is good pizza, or you think it's a good value, you need to reevaluate your life and your life's choices. Nothing is good about that pizza. For $18, you could just drive down the street to Pizza Hut and get like a couple pizzas, probably. I don't know. It's just, they have a chicken Caesar salad, which is okay. It's just salad and chicken. You can't really mess it up. So if you are gonna go there, get that. All right, with Macho Nacho being closed, I'm a little concerned. I got 2 left, Macho Nacho and Foul Ball. I'm coming tomorrow morning because I'm off tomorrow. So I was gonna save Macho Nacho to last, but I might wanna do Macho Nacho tomorrow if it's open, because I can't guarantee it'll be open on Friday. I don't know, what do you guys think? Okay, Foul Ball is open, which means they probably will always keep it open. So I might have to do Macho Nacho tomorrow and Foul Ball on Friday, the last day. That'll work. I just want to make sure I complete this challenge. I'm gonna say it right now. I hate the Rascal Flatts version of Life is a Highway. I just like the original version. There was no need to remake the song. It's just driving me crazy. There is nobody in the park. You can literally walk onto every single ride. Oh, I still got that Primo's Pizza taste in my mouth, and the garlic bread was not any better. Tasted kind of stale. Terrible. Fazoli's and Olive Garden breadsticks, they are not. So I am gonna head on out. I will see you tomorrow. Looks like I'm gonna go to Macho Nacho tomorrow. And until then, see you later. I was just talking to the security guy on the way out. Super nice guy, watches the channel. Security is really nice. They gave me a little trouble about the camera one day, but they were just making sure it was legal. But you know, everybody in the park is so nice. Security, the people that work the front gate, the concessions, maintenance, the ride operators, I've almost never had a bad experience in all the years I've been coming here. Hardly ever. I mean, 1% of the time. So kudos to Six Flags. Okay, we've made it to day 6, Macho Nacho Day. I'm hoping it's not too crowded because this park is crowded. It's a holiday, Juneteenth. This is quite the contrast from the last few days where there's been almost no one in the park. Very, very crowded right now. All right, when I was walking around the corner, I thought it was closed because I didn't see one person, but I do see some people in the window, so we're good. Macho Nacho, here we come.
Do you want nachos or a taco?
Nachos.
Yeah, me too.
All right, this is what I'm dealing with. It looks good. I have not eaten a morsel of food today. It's like 12:30. I am starving. This would have been $19.99 without the meal plan. So I'm ready to dig in. This looks really good. Okay, Macho Nacho is down. Foul Ball is the only one. On day number 7, when I come back tomorrow, I just went into Hurricane Harbor for a little bit, got cooled off. Now I'm ready to get home. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, it is still day 6, and I am back again. My sister had mentioned getting together for dinner, and I said, well, why don't we just go to Six Flags? We all have meal plans. And she's like, okay, so she's on her way. My mom is here again.
Hello.
I'm not sure what to get. I've only have one left, and that's foul ball. I was gonna do that tomorrow, but we'll just see what's in there. All right, we're gonna see if Colonnades can redeem themselves. I got the hot honey tenders with fries. Look who we got with me. We got Luca eating chicken tender. My mom's eating chicken tender. My sister's eating a chicken tender. Carter, what are you eating down there? French fries? Luca, how did you like the chicken?
Good.
You like the chicken? How about the fries?
I like the french fries more.
All right, so you give Colonnades the 2 thumbs up.
Banana chicken.
All right, well, Colonnades was okay. I don't think the hot honey tenders are very good, so I wouldn't recommend them. Colonnades is just good. Luca and I went on the log flume twice, right?
Yeah.
Right now his brother and mom are on Collapsible. So, how was the log flume?
Good.
Good. It was awesome. I've been hard on the log flume in my videos, but it's a really good kids ride. So, sorry log flume for dissing you for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is day 7. I made it. Six Flags St. Louis. I am heading to Foul Ball. I came to do a little Hurricane Harbor first, but then I immediately left because that's a terrible water park. I don't know what I was thinking. So, if Foul Ball is closed, I'm gonna have a meltdown. I don't think it will be, but here I go. All right, I'm gonna talk over this copywritten music from Pink. Foul Ball is open. I just saw someone walk in the door. So let's get some chicken tenders. Yummy. All right, here's what I'm dealing with. The hand-breaded chicken tenders I had once before. They're delicious. I got coleslaw because I'm sick of the fries, a cheddar biscuit, and the hot honey glaze. The only problem is I forgot to bring my water bottle, and I didn't bring any water. I asked for a cup. They said no. I am so sorry, Six Flags. That's unacceptable. You can't give out cups for water. They are so desperate for money that they are going to try to nickel and dime every single person. I've been to 2 places. They will not hand out a water cup. I'm not drinking out of the water fountain from 1971. So I am going to have to eat this and just suck off the coleslaw juices, I guess. I think I got chicken stuck in my teeth. The chicken tenders are gas. Is that what the kids say? The hand-breaded chicken tenders are really good. If you want chicken tenders, come here. They're the only ones that are different than the rest of the chicken tenders. The coleslaw, amazing. I really enjoy the coleslaw. I am still pissed off that I couldn't just get a little cup of water. So that knocks it down. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go find something to drink because my mouth is on fire from that hot honey glaze. So I did it. 7 days, 8 different Six Flags sit-down restaurants. No, no, no. I will collapse of dehydration before I drink out of this. Well, I did it. 7 days in a row, 8 different Six Flags restaurants, 9 meals technically because I went to Colonnades twice. I recommend if you're going to Six Flags, do not pay out of pocket for any of the food. Either bring your lunch, go out to your car and eat it, or go down the road. There's 25 different fast food options to choose. It'll be cheaper, get you out of the park for an hour, and then go back. All these places are going to charge between like $18 to $20 for a meal, plus tax, not even counting any kind of drinks. So I wouldn't do it. I would just leave. I'm still upset that it's very hard to get any kind of cup of ice water. They do not want you to fill up any sort of bottle except for their Six Flags water bottle in their fountains, even with water. So that's ridiculous. I think they should have water stations out, especially in the hot months, especially if there's a lot of kids running around unsupervised. Give them some water. That's ridiculous. The drinking fountains are so old and disgusting. No one wants that water, and it's not cold. So come on, Six Flags. But anyway, here's gonna be my rankings if you do eat there. Number 8, this is not really a shock, but it's gonna be Colonnades. Nothing is really good there. The hamburger is absolutely disgusting. The hot tenders are gross. The regular chicken tenders are fine. So if you're gonna get something, get those. Number 7, Primo's Pizza. The worst pizza on the planet. If you are gonna go there, go get the chicken Caesar salad. It's not special, but it's better than the pizza. Number 6 is gonna be the 1904 hot dog. The chili is really gross. The cheese is really gross. The hot dog isn't very good, but when you put all three together, for whatever reason, it tastes pretty good. The 1904 hot dog. Number 5, I'm gonna put Foul Ball. They do have the best chicken tenders out of the bunch. They have the hand-breaded chicken tenders. I've heard the peach cobbler is good. I've never tried it, but if you're gonna go there, get the hand-breaded chicken tenders. Number 4 is gonna be Chop 6. I recommend just getting the spicy chicken with the fried rice. That could go number 8 or number 1 given on the day. It just kind of depends on what you get, but it's pretty good normally. Number 3 is going to be Johnny Rockets. They have the best hamburger now that Moose Burger is gone, and they were supposed to have smash burgers, but where are those? They announced them coming this year and I haven't seen any. So right now, the Johnny Rockets burger is pretty good. Number 2 for me is going to be JB's Smokehouse. I think the pulled pork is kind of dry, but when you add the slaw and the pickle with it, it kind of livens it up. So if you're going to go to JB's, you can just get the pulled pork or the pulled pork nachos. They're pretty good. And number 1, my favorite place on property. It's not as good as Taco Bell. It's not winning any culinary awards, but it's Macho Nacho. The macho salad with the edible shell. Delicious. Again, it's not, great great food, but it does the job the most. Well, that's going to conclude the challenge. Hope you enjoyed the video. I am resting because I'm kind of sick of going to Six Flags. I can't believe I'm saying that, but until next time, may the adventure continue.